Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here. Gets up to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fabian Ruiz is there and he can get that clear. Rivaldo spreads it towards the left. Now can he finish? And here's Gomez. Gomez. Rivaldo shoots. What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Zaha. Puts it into the middle. De Ligt can get it clear. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quick.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Going through. Gomez. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Casemiro. He's through the middle. Rivaldo tries to get it clear. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rashford. And here's Allen. Allen plays it out to the wing. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Out towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. Giggs. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that has been cleared. Dembele tries running with the ball at his feet. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's got options out wide. That was asking just too much of him. Rivaldo, and help's available out wide. And here's Giggs. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Giggs. Giggs plays it in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Fabian Ruiz pings it out wide. Rivaldo. Rashford. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to switch the play. It's Rashford! And for a moment, time stood still. Well weighted. Hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. That's a decent ball. Casemiro gets it back. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Roberto Carlos. Casemiro. And here's Gomez. It's found its way to him. And that's been levered clear. Allen tries to stroke it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zaha goes long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fabian Ruiz. Roberto Carlos. And here's Giggs. It's a loose ball. And here's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mesut Ozil. Hernandez. Now it's Zaha. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Dinks one in. Now it's De Bruyne. Gets away from his opponent. De Bruyne. And he's tried to lob him. Leno with the clearance. Hoists it forward. No, no way through there. And that is as far as they're going to go. He goes long. And it's Zaha. Hernandez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's anyone's ball. Little doubt, that is a foul.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That intervention was very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Giggs. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Casemiro, 75 minutes played. Tries a shot! In for a header! And it's there! And surely that settles it! Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mesut Ozil, Dembele, got a shot away. That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Dembele. De Ligt battles to win it back. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. That's the through ball. Caught offside that time. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Zaha. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pinged forward. Allen. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's going long. It's on a plate. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive. And that's that. Manchester United were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Scholes with a delicate ball. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Out for a throw. And that's been levered clear. Defence has got rid of that. Scholes hoists it high. Courtois can claim that. A real chance to break. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Mbappe. Out to the right. Beckham. Vieira. Quick glance at goal. He's got it, and he's got time. Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
So it is still 0-0. Casemiro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Scholes. Scholes plays a clever pass. You can get that clear. Casemiro gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Rodri. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Scholes. Scholes tries lifting it over. It's out for a goal kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he just whacks it away. Nedved. And that's sprayed out wide. Nedved. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira. Messi. How about a shot? Beautifully done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Now it's Beckham. Sweat. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Rivaldo. Casemiro. Giggs. Crowd calling for him to shoot. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Varane gets it away. Plays it long. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And it's Messi. Mbappe hits one! Fabian Ruiz goes long. Just brushed off the ball there. Beckham drives it forward. Chance to shoot. Messi. No foul, says the referee. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, and certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination.
Has a pop! Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri goes looking. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Nedved. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He goes long. Giggs. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fabian Ruiz. With a definite foul there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries to get it clear. Vieira gets it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Neatly flicked on. And it's Nedved. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Plays it over to the other flank. That's clear cut, that's a free kick. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. And it's got through. Mbappe. Giggs. Giggs needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vieira plays it out to the flank. Mbappe. That is terrific skill. Nedved goes on a charge down the left. Oh, real danger here. It's Casemiro. Played out to the right. Gomez. Scholes has been caught there, it's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Beckham is there, and he can get that clear. A heavy challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out of play for a throw. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball.
Lyon showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's off on a marauding run.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Gomez. He's found his man.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yeah. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Now it's Messi. Hernandez cuts it out. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper. And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
That is one leader of men. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Cambiasso plays it forward. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Casemiro goes looking. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's been won straight back. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Out to the right. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cambiasso. Cambiasso drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo fires from distance. He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Szczesny catches it safely. Szczesny sends that a long way. Inter Milan get it back again. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Puyol does well there, alert. And out to safety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He goes long. Oh, robust challenge. That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Cruyff, and now the breakaway, and it's Cruyff. Oh, good ball. He's left his man. Corner given. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Mbappe tried to play it through. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Erfel gets his final warning. Cruyff spreads it towards the left. Pjanic. Alaba. Roberto Carlos. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Cruyff. Now shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Throw it. Puyol. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cruyff. Gets Cruyff! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well positioned to make that interception. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. This could spell death. Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Plays it long. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Fabinho. He's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, real chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cruyff is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cruyff. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's cut it out. And they win it back again. Puyol. All the way back, and they start again. Defence has got rid of that. Massive lead!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Martinez gets flagged offside. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Breaks on here. Mbappe! Saved. That's good keeping.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And he's going long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets the better of his man. Kimmich can get it clear. Alaba. Mbappe. Messi. That's not going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cambiasso has got himself a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Kivu. He's looked long this time. Going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kivu just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
has gone out. Has a go! Tries to get it clear. Dybala gets it back. Towering header! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Puyol gets it back. Ball through needs to be good here. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And Dybala! And that's off target. And it's played forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah,
Messi! Kivu. Casemiro. Belts one. Comfortable claim for the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is that. Inter Milan were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
there's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Now it's Puyol. De Bruyne. And it's Henderson. He's pinged one through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! In for the follow-up! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pinged forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne delivers. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Cruyff plays it forward. Needed a better pass there. It's a loose ball. Messi's cross. Cambiasso. Now it's Cruyff. And they've been caught out here. Ronaldo pushes to get on the end of it. Messi. De Bruyne. De Ligt gets good distance on it, and it's been taken straight back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skriniar positions himself well and cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cambiasso. Puyol. It's come loose. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Got a shot away!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets the better of his man. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Rivaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. And that's been levered clear. And it's Cambiasso. Casemiro shapes to shoot! Piqué can hoist it clear. Piqué to play it forward. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, real going for goal! It's in! Inter are back in business! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well played, he saw that coming. The Netherlands are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Messi. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. And he's there to cut it out. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Time for a change in personnel. Well weighted. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. Messi looking to get on the end of this. But there's going to be another change here. De Bruyne is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the... He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eriksen tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Skriniar. He's got through. Chance to shoot, and Cruyff! And the counter is on. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. The Netherlands can make their change now with a break in play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yet another dead ball chance. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Strong punch.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, it's one-on-one. That's gone a long way up and away. Messi. Shot at goal! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. Hits one! It's come back out! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Areola did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
The Netherlands, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Kivu. Casemiro.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Inter Milan have to get it into the box and quickly. And out to safety. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Looks to clip it forward. Nelson Semedo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. It has got through to it. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Foot in. That has put a stop to that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kivu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Roberto Carlos gets the better of his man. Titi is there to heave it away. Rakitic. And it's played forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Kivu. That intervention was very necessary. He's gone for it! Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Vidal is there and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Goes for it! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Hoists it forward. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Griezmann goes looking. Jordi Alba.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Messi. Triol. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Jordi Alba sends it forward. Cambiasso. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Luis Suarez. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Griezmann. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Has a hit! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan take the lead. Cruyff! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well,
Chance! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rakitic. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Defending was strong and firm. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Cambiasso, and here's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! This could fall anywhere. Roberto, massive leap! And the ball's come out. Rakitic to play it forward. And it's Cambiasso. And now the breakaway. Hoists it forward. He's through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez cuts it, goes for goal! It's there! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's gone for it! Defence has got rid of that. Puyol with the crossfield ball. Roberto Carlos. It's got through to him. Out of play for a goal kick. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cambiasso tries to get it forward quickly. Up for the header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. It is a corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Semedo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed.
Has a pop! Just a whisker away. Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cambiasso. Griezmann. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cambiasso. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Inter Milan making another change here. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Griezmann going through. Griezmann crosses. He's made sure that that won't get through. Giggs. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Giggs. Great leap! Should have put that one away.
Right, should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And it's Cruyff. And now they can look. Cruyff! Semedo plays it forward. Messi. Hoists it high.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a look and has a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's Cruyff. Martinez. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, real... And the finish! No mistake! And surely that settles it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation...
Rakitic has been caught there. It's a foul. Piqué. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's got away. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's come loose. Lovely bit of skill there. Luis Suarez. Puyol positions himself well and cuts it out. And that is that. Inter Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Gets the better of his man. A chance! It's a big chance! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out? Danilo. Now the counter. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto Carlos needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Goes for it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Just brushed off the ball there. Roberto Carlos. He's looked long this time, and help's available out wide. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. And once more they can't get through. Dybala, who has made his impact already. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's got him rattled. Going for goal! Alaba is there to heave it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi goes up and over. Hoists it forward. Now it's Dybala. Oh, they can break here. Alaba. Toni Kroos. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's there to clear it. Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Romagnoli gets it back. Alaba plays it forward. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Casemiro goes looking, and it's Dybala. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Beckham tries lifting it over. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Dybala. Forward it goes. Kroos. And that has put paid to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Danilo goes looking, breaks on here, across the field it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. That's a throw. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. And here's Dybala. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Fabinho. Roberto Carlos. There has been just the early goal here. And Dybala! Scholes. Plays it out to the flank. Scholes goes for the cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Casemiro battles to win it back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
De Ligt plays it forward, and it's played forward. Neuer gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Alaba is onto it and can take it up. And that is not finding anyone. Scholes. Rivaldo. Dybala. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rivaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been clubbed away. And he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Going through. Knocks it away.
Lazio are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. He's had a shot! Lazio making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cuts it out. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's through. Messi finds himself offside. Oh, smart save.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Messi. Messi. And it's Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos crosses one in. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's come loose. And it's Beckham. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Manchester United desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. He's on his way, and the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
And here's Benzema. Roberto Carlos goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Caught offside that time.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's up.
Madrid have a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Tries to get it clear. James Rodriguez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Here it comes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Marcelo. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Rivaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Marcelo plays it forward, gets his foot in there, right through the middle, striding forward, facing goal, up he gets! Goal! Manchester United! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
What a throw in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's left his man. Chance. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Manchester United had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now a chance to break. Good ball, it's found its target. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rivaldo. Oh, he's in! Beckham. Header! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the flag has stayed down. Has a pop! Roberto Carlos. It's anyone's ball. Roberto Carlos is on a run down the left wing. Scholes. Cut out in the nick of time. Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Ronaldo gets it back. Roberto Carlos. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. That's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Ball's out on the left now. De Ligt. He's picked him out. Roberto Carlos. Scholes drives it forward. Defending was strong and firm. Looking to break out here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham set up 1 goal so far. Rivaldo is on his own. and out of play. In towards the middle. Great leap! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Roberto Carlos demonstrates his quality. Fabinho. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Azar. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he heaves it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's through, now is he in? Tries a shot! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are... Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. More than... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Beckham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out. De Ligt. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kroos goes looking. Benzema is flagged offside. Going for goal! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, terrific save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
They've played it short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Toni Kroos. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. Hazard. He could be in here. Beckham. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well weighted. Benzema! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Steered forward. Scholes does well to read it and intercepts. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Striding forward, facing... Going for goal! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So, a breakthrough already. Scholes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Scholes. He's got away. That's a promising ball. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! And oh! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good ball. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Jena get it back again. Cristiano Ronaldo dinks one in. Offside again.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Messi gets it back. De Ligt. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance! Roberto Carlos tries a pass forward, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Ligt. De Bruyne. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Managed to get it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's De Bruyne. He's picked him out. Van Dijk looks to clip. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. It is a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And this could be the final action of the first half. Towering header! We hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Manchester United get the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well read, he sorted that out. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Played out to the right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, just fizzes past the post. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiellini drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. De Ligt. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Jena go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Griezmann. And now the breakaway.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well positioned to make that interception. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's had a goal! No mistake! They are right back in business. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to dink it in. Whipped in. And out it comes again. And the shot! In it goes! Into the lead once more.
Jena are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Danger averted for now. Oh, some tackle that.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now the counter. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Finds himself eased off the ball. Chipped through. Real chance! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cruyff is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So all square, and not for the first. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Puyol floats one over. Crunching tackle. Ginter goes looking.
Jena have a simple task to find something.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Puyol. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He goes long. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Oh, good interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jena can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Just a whisker away. It is just a question of running down the clock now. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. Has a hit! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Mohamed Salah. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
De Ligt. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Scholes. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the counter is on. There's the through ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Piqué sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pings it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. And that's been levered clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Scholes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Adriano! Oh, that is rather wayward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Foot in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Scholes plays it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Van Dijk. Pjanic plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Oh, that has a hit! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Conte. The first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Puyol. Mohamed Salah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Big chance, must be! Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Adriano. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Ronaldinho. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Looking to Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he gets past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's gone for it! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So is this the start of a comeback? Could move up a gear here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and therefore...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Iniesta. Oh, managed to get it away. And he's straight offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's left his man. Iniesta gets on the end and shot a goal!
Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So now the difference is 3. Let's put a stop to that. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne has a pop! He scored! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rivaldo, over to the left. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Iniesta.
Pjanic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dybala. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Dybala. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And they've been caught out here. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are... And Batistuta! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fabian Ruiz did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Right through the middle. A Adriano! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Adriano is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Puyol. De Ligt. And it's Scholes. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Casemiro. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. And the ball's come out. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. In with a header! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if
Fabian Ruiz has given away a free kick.
well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And they've been caught out here. He spotted the... And Messi! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Oh, nice touch. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Puyol drives it forward. Adriano. Neuer will lay claim to that. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Played out to the right. Szczesny chooses to deal with it himself. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the through ball. Messi. De Ligt gives chase. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Puyol. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, some tackle that. That's not going to make it. Messi tries to stroke it through. And it's been taken straight back. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're underway again.
Manchester United need to get the balance right and sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Deftly done. And he just whacks it away. Played into space out wide. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And the through ball is intercepted. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looking to force his way. Chance! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Adriano. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Cristiano, shot at goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Strong punch. And the shot! And he's straight offside. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Going through. In comes the delivery. He's gone for it! Fiorentina have a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. De Bruyne. It's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to dink it in. Van Dijk. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marquinhos. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rivaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. The changes then in quick succession. Up for the header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Casemiro. De Ligt. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Right through the middle. Iniesta plays it forward. Rivaldo.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. That comes as a mighty relief. Manchester United with another corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Clears it out of harm's way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that's been won straight back. And this has gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it back. He's got away. Iniesta gets up to head it. And for a moment, time stood still. Cuts it out.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Decent ball. The defence can get it. Fires from distance. Goal! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Fiorentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Van Dijk. And that's that. Manchester United beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.